Hello, how you doing? My name is Chief Corey Kuberneck from the Town of Clinton Police Department. I'm here today to give you a little bit of information as far as what we're doing to prepare for our current incident with the coronavirus. Here in Clinton, we happen to have a very solid team of first responders. We have the first aid squad, and we have the fire department and the police department. With those three, we make up a very strong team, and we're used to working with each other on a variety of different incidents. Whether it's health-related, police-related, or fire-related, we complement each other very, very well. We've been doing this for years. The three leaders that we have leading the entities within Clinton have probably 20 to 30 years experience each, so it's a very strong team. One thing I wanted to impress upon the people in the community is to help us out, because we are making some modifications to how we're making response to incidents in Clinton, is try to not listen to everything and take it as gospel that you hear in the news. There's a lot of poor information that's circulating throughout the media that's not necessarily helpful, and then there is some that is. But what I would like to point out is that the CDC and the County Health Department provide good, reliable information that will help get you through this situation. We are working with the county OEM, the state OEM also in preparing for this event. We're making a few changes in the police department, how we respond to calls, and trying to limit my own officers' exposure, because we're trying not to have them become compromised from an illness themselves, and we don't want them to carry that illness on to the next person that we're going to try and help within the community. But just know that we're going to be there. We're, like we always are, a phone call away if the town needs us. Simply going to give us the call the way you always would, and we were going to respond the way we always have. You just might see us a little more in the background at a fire call, a rescue squad call, unless we're needed.
Part of the preparations that we've taken as leadership of Clinton First Aid and Rescue Squad, under the leadership of our town's Office of Emergency Management, our County Office of Emergency Management and Department of Health, as well as leaders at the state of New Jersey, we've received a lot of guidance. We are giving additional training out to our members that will respond into the community. And we are also supplying additional equipment in the forms of personal protective equipment for our responders to help them remain healthy throughout this emergency. If you have to call 911 for a medical emergency, know that the 911 dispatcher will probably ask you additional questions, such as, have you recently traveled? Have you been exposed to someone that is ill? Do you have flu-like symptoms? If any of those are the case, they will alert the responders so that we are prepared when we arrive at your door. We may also limit the number of people that come into your home until we can don our personal protective equipment to be able to make sure that not only are we safe, but also your families are. Here at Clinton First Aid and Rescue Squad, we also want to make sure that our members are here every day to be able to answer the call. Part of what we are doing is medical monitoring for our own staff. If someone identifies as ill, we're asking them to stay home as well. And we are working with our county and state partners to assure that we have the staff necessary to continue to respond into the communities. And that we continue to get daily updates from both our county and state officials. We are following all the recommended CDC guidance from the federal government, and we will continue to be here to support our local communities whenever the call for help may arrive.
Hi, my name is Jeff Hedden, and I'm the Chief of the Clinton Fire Department. At the Fire Department, we're taking the epidemic of the coronavirus very seriously. We have had constant contact with the county, the hospital, and the 911 center. We are in contact with our local police department, Town of Clinton, and the Clinton First Aid and Rescue Squad. We are working diligently with our neighboring agencies to keep our response what it should be. Some changes we're making is the first arriving officer on the scene of a call will have a door interview with the residents of the household. We will then send a minimum amount of firefighters into the structure to check your alarm, and then we will clear if there's nothing found. We'll ask you some questions about travel, about is everybody feeling well in the residence? Has anyone been in contact with anybody who may have been exposed to the coronavirus? If any of these questions are yes, we will pack up and enter the structure under our own SCBA, not only to keep our first responders safe, but also to keep people in the house and whoever else we may have to service safe as well. We are having weekly meetings with our fire officers to keep everybody on the cutting edge of what's going on. And we're hoping that this epidemic ramps down very quickly as it ramped up. Just dial 911 and we will respond out to any emergency that you may have, along with the police department and the rescue squad. And we're always here to serve you.